question again is, can Olly Jefferies do what he did before, get up into the first couple of corners and drive what would be a 1/8 scale wide touring car, keep it as wide as possible?
There's always one.
It's the only way I can get in and I couldn't see the lock.
So it looks like
I suppose I should drive it again.
Chris Grainger lining up in second place.
Yeah, might be behind number 3.
Pole position, Chris Grainger third, second, sorry. Track record holder.
I didn't want to get a jump start, that's all.
Car number 3, Elliott, Harper, Andy Moore. Car number 4, lining up 4th place on the grid there.
30 seconds to race 12.
Okay guys, here we go. Marshals out please. 30 seconds on the clock here, so it's Olly, Chris, Elliott, Andy, Jonathan, Matt, Bill, Chris, Christopher Nelson, Stephen Creswell, the top contenders here in the qualifying class. Congratulations on you guys making this final. You're on the 14-second countdown for the second run of a final. Going for more entertainment now. 5 minutes of sheer stress on the driver's rostrum with Olly again leading the pack round with Chris getting a little bit closer. Look at the speed of Elliott's car down the back straight there. Don't know what they've made changes, tyres, gear ratios, whatever. They're so close to the maximum now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 touring cars. What we would perceive as the best in Europe now driving here in the British Championship, round 4 of the BRCA, and these guys really have a racetrack and and Olly went wide and Chris, the door was open and Chris had a look, but Olly shut the door again. Oh, when something's lost here, it looks like Andy Moore's gone off the track. He's got to wait and get it back on the pace. It looks like it could be broken. He's pulled off. Gonna lead it to the next one. This one's done and dusted now. Olly Jefferies, Chris Grainger and Elliott Harper all getting very close to each other. And Olly's under a lot of pressure. He's not walking away with this one because Chris Grainger's well on the pace. And as Chris was saying earlier, to take the victory, get it right down to the final wire here just after we go to West London. Look at this now, we've got 4 or 5 touring cars all on the same pattern here. All in the same groove. There goes Olly Jefferies, Chris Grainger, and it's Elliott Harper really in the groove here. And I think one of them just got down to contention here. 1:11 on the clock here. So important to keep the time to these drivers here. Chris Grainger goes on the brakes and shuts the door in front of Elliott Harper. And Olly Jefferies is going to do the same thing here. They've got to keep it real. 2 of the eyes looking at this. They've got to keep it on the pace here. These guys race to the maximum. They know their racetrack. They know what to do. They know exactly where to put that touring car. And the technology inside these cars now is absolutely frightening. When driving Albert Butterfly myself or Olly Jefferies or even one Creswell away from driving these touring cars, they are so precise. Oh, and Chris goes a little bit wide and Olly was looking up the inside. And it looked like Chris has, he's gone around the outside and Olly goes defensive. And Chris has to come back into the tarmac where Elliott was pointing his Samuel four-wheel drive. And that's why Chris goes off the track almost. He looks up the inside, noses it up, but he's got to do a lot of work now. He's got to shake off the attentions of, I think it's Matthew White from Schumacher. No team orders here. I think it's Schumacher riding 3rd and 4th. It's Associated and Italia right at the sharp end of business in the same final second leg. 2:14 on the clock. And we've got Olly Jefferies again now with a different person behind him. It's Elliott Harper, Samuel. Look at this, the speed difference. There's nothing in the speed difference. Who gets on the power first? Of course, if you get into the corner first and get out of it first, you are on the power. This is where it comes really close. And Chris Grainger's now back in contention in 3rd position. And it looks like, I think it is Matthew White, Chris Ashton from Schumacher. So a gaggle of Schumacher cars here from 3rd, 4th and 5th. And it looks like those guys are going to take this one down to the wire. 2:44 on the clock. Olly Jefferies and Chris Grainger goes past Elliott Harper there. A great manoeuvre. Elliott just goes off a little bit into the dusty conditions here. And Halifax loses a few positions. Good manoeuvre by Chris Grainger. Olly goes to the inside. Chris is back off. He's using the rhythm. He got past Elliott. And that car's up to the maximum temperature now. And Olly's going to go defensive again. And his rear view mirror this time full of the white bonneted Chris Grainger car, the Schumacher 4-wheel drive low-power powered car going up the back straight towards the Carolina. Elliott's in the mix here. And a contention, he's got to take this one to the final wire here before we go down to West London. So the championship could be decided if Chris gets this one and we go down to the wire. This is going to be exciting stuff down the back straight. 3:36 on the clock, 26 on the clock. Elliott Harper now driving a very precise race. He's got to control. Usually has to slow down a little bit. He can't drive too quick with that car at the sharp end of business with the defending BRCA champion right on his boot lid. And all over him like a rash at the moment. Really is going really well. Elliott, Harper, Chris Grainger, really getting very close together. Very close together. Coming up into the mix now is Matthew White. And he's bringing Chris Grainger with him. Jonathan A, car number 5. He's also coming up into contention as well, but these two are slowing each other off. All runners catch up now because they're dicing for position. On the clock, we're into the final 50-odd seconds now. Elliott, Harper is out of contention. It's all down to this one here. Elliott will be back in round 3, I'm sure. But it's only Jefferies and Chris Grainger. Olly makes a slide error at the front clencher. And Chris Grainger couldn't take any advantage. And he could see in his rearview mirror, if he could see the rearview mirror, that Matthew White and Chris Ashton and Jonathan A are all getting close. 30 seconds to go. Dear me, this is getting very much on the pressure zone here. We've got past the red on the pressure zone. We've got slower cars now in front of the 4 race leaders coming towards race control. And Chris Grainger gets a little bit closer. Oh, he goes for the inside. Olly shut the door again. 15 seconds to go with 2 tail runners coming through. They pull to the outside of the track. Through the front clencher, down the back straight here. 8 seconds on the clock. I think this could be the final time unless they get to on one more. 4 seconds counting it down. I think Olly's just trying to take it on the line here. Over the line. Olly Jefferies wins from Chris Grainger. What a race. What a day. Dear me. Matthew White 3rd. Jonathan A 4th. You've got to do something to beat that one. That is absolutely. If I had a hat on, I'd take it off. Oh, dear.
Quick, boys. Quick.
Oh.